Alright, I'm on hole number 1 of the American Classic Tournament. I'm in the opening round of the rookie division. Let's go to Golf Clash Notebook, check it out. Just briefly glance at it so I fully have it embedded in my mind. Extra mile Marlin. Gotta get it all. Extra mile and a Marlin. Off we go. Hole number 1. Off to the races. Let's see if we can start this round off with an eagle. It's hole number 1, hole number 6, hole number 8, all the par 4s. It's super critical that we try and get eagles on these. And I've actually changed up how I'm playing hole number 6. I've played it that way for a long time, but they've redesigned it. And now there's a better shot that's possible, so it's trickier to get down there. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want to come at it. But I will continue to work on it, and hopefully today I can get it worked out, and then in the weekend round we will be off and running. That'll be make one of those par 4s easier. That's always good. You can come at it that way. The problem with coming out with a traditional shot like this is you have to hit it perfect. And you have very little left or right great that you can hit. And if you hit perfect, you're in good shape. But it's harder to hit perfect. If you're doing a max over par hook shot, you're only trying to hit on one side perfect. So it's easier to get that shot. And it's hard to get enough curl to get up in there. Okay, so I'm at my red line. I'm about half the blue ring. And I'm going to adjust out the wind. It's 2.1 per ring, so that's 4.2. So it's a little shy of a full, about a ring and 3/4. Just to make sure I set that up, and I didn't. Good thing I checked. Take shot. I got all of that. And that's a good landing spot right there. A little too much speed. Stay on the... Oh, just a little too much. I really caught that one. That was a great shot. Even though I ended up in the rough. It's shots like that when you hit those ones where you really pick it up, where you go, oh man, I need to put a little less topspin, and you put a little less topspin and you end up short in the front. And so on that particular shot, if you catch it all a pretty good percentage of the time, I mean like 80 or 90% of the time, you're going to be either on the green or on the fringe right there, fairway at the worst. And so it's worth still continuing that shot exactly like it is, even though I'm in the rough right here. Alright. And we're in that range where wind might play a factor, so I'm going to hedge my bets. And that's about 2 rings. Oh, I hit it way good to the right, or left, excuse me. Trying to catch it. All right, there you go. Starting your round off with a not eagle is not good. I'm never too disappointed in these opening rounds. I like to go out and play pretty loose in them. If I get, I would have loved to have had an eagle there, and in most cases I would have had an eagle there. But it's in the opening round, and as long as I play a good, solid opening round, my goal today is minus 28. I'm really trying to save the minus 30s or anything spectacular like that for the weekend round. And I'm just trying to right now still play the deal, so I'm bummed that I didn't just get an eagle, but I'm not too disappointed because it's the opening round. If it was in the weekend round, I probably would be a little more disappointed. but I'm not going to let it affect me as we go through the deals. When I first started playing, you play in these tournaments and you have something like that bad happen, and then that carries with you for a couple holes. And I know from playing real golf for years and years that when you're out there and you have a bad shot, you just have to go look at the next one and act like it never happened. And this is where I started. All right, that was hole number 1 of the American Classic tournament in the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.